I'm so glad to be here tonight. Listen to this song. The crowd was so great, and she knew she had to touch him, 'cause it was her last hope of ever being healed. So she pressed through until she touched his garment. And oh, right then and there, her miracle was fulfilled. Have you ever prayed and prayed, and still you heard no answer? Has your faith grown weak, and you feel you're so alone? Oh, don't give up, for the God you serve won't leave you. Oh, no, he won't. Oh, there's a miracle for you. Keep holding on. There's a miracle in the making. One for you, the Father's working even now. Your prayer has been heard, and the answer is on the way. There's a miracle in the making for you today. I believe that. There's a miracle in the making. One for you, the Father's working even now. Your prayer has been heard, and the answer is on the way. Oh, yes, it is. There's a miracle in the making for you today. Your prayer has been heard, and the answer is on the way. There's a miracle in the making for you today.
There you go, Miss Phoebe. Standing ovation. We have another PSA from PSA Betty. Public service announcement. Number 4.
Who writes this stuff? Mark Moore? You need to stick to your novels, Mark. The final portion of tonight's show is brought to you by the
Don't breathe on it.
The final portion of tonight's show is brought to you by the Bel Air live stream. That's Alan's thing. That's where you don't even have to come to church. You can just sit at home and watch. Oh, I've said too much. That's the ministry that everyone appreciates until they see the bill. And I've heard some gossip, prayers about this internet technology. Just remember though, when push comes to shove, it's not about the money, it's about the value of knowing Christ that is shared literally around the world. Amen. I have got to get a new agent.
Well, looks like this old ship's going to need a little TLC to finish this last voyage. If one more water pipe starts leaking, we're going to have water running down the halls.
Let me think how we're going to spin that to the passengers, if you're serious there, sir.
Oh, I'm serious about the leak. This ship itself is in no danger, but we're beginning to run out of repair parts. And these old pipes are at the end of their journey, and I don't know if Jim's got enough duct tape to fix it.
Did y'all just hear what the captain said? This sounds kind of serious.
Yes, it does, but as long as we get home, I'm good in my world.
We practically grew up in this swamp. A little water under our toes is no big deal.
I think I just saw a guy yelling like Tarzan or trying to body surf a wave down the hall on a meal tray.
Impossible. Do you think this is some sort of out-of-control Ray Stevens song?
Hey, don't knock Ray Stevens. I was there the day this whirlwind berserk in that sleepy little church in
I think that leaking pipe is now a wide open pipe. Surf's up. Let the fun begin.
Captain, you predicted the future that pipe would burst, and now flooding the main hall of the ship. Not to worry though, some guy's trying to surf the wave, yelling like Tarzan. It's going to be the best of a bad situation on Facebook, sir.
Huh, I'm sure, but I have no idea what they're going to do about this problem.
Can't you shut off the valve or something? These ships are supposed to have redundancies and reroutes and stuff like that to prevent this kind of thing, sir?
Well, we technically do, but there's so many things that we didn't fix because the SS Mullet's going in for its overhaul. That's basically everything was in reroute or bypass when this line split open.
How's that working out for us?
Captain, I would suggest that possibly we could use some duct tape on that
Oh, this is scary, even for a girl from Kentucky.
I don't guess it hurt.
Well, y'all go ahead. I'm going to go try surfing.
I told you my man had skills.
As long as the SS Mullet doesn't become the sinking ship Mullet.
Oh, the stories I'm going to have from this cruise.
I can't believe how well that worked. Duct tape, that is. I have to admit, I'm totally amazed.
Sometimes us backwoods swamp folks know some engineering.
Well, at least it all worked out. We fixed the leak and saved the cruise. So everybody's happy.
Well, as the cruise ends, I think everyone is happy except for the Tarzan surfer.
Oh. Y'all enjoy that? Give the cast a big hand. Good job, guys. Good job. We ain't sunk the ship yet. But she's getting old and we're going into port. Anybody got a fever? We don't have any masks, but we're going to pass the duct tape around. Duct tape your mouth. We don't want to catch no corona.